İngilizce'de konuşma sırası almak veya söze girmek için en sık kullanılan ifadeler nelerdir? İşte cevabı. So, yani şimdi, peki anlamlarında. So, what do you think about the plan? So, as I was saying, we need to move quickly. Anyway, neyse, her neyse anlamlarında. This is interesting, but anyway, we should get back to the main point. Anyway, I should let you go. You must be busy. Well, peki anlamlarında kullanıyoruz. Well, I see your point, but I have to disagree. Well, I think it's my turn to speak now. You know what? Biliyor musun? Ne diyeceğim? Biliyor musun? Anlamlarındadır. You know what? Let's just agree to disagree. You know what? I just had a great idea. If I could just jump in here. Kibar bir ifadedir. Müsaadenizle bir araya girebilirsem demektir. If I could just jump in for a second, I'd like to clarify something. If I could just jump in here, I have some data on that point. What were you saying? Ne diyordunuz veya ne diyordun anlamındadır. That's a good point, but what were you saying, Sarah? Go on, please. What were you saying? Not to interrupt, but sözünüzü kesmek istemezdim ama anlamındadır. Not to interrupt, but we're running out of time. Not to interrupt your story, but I think we need to focus. To build on that. Bunu biraz daha geliştirmek gerekirse demektir. To build on that, I think we should also consider the long-term effects. To build on what John just said, I'd like to add some new details. Sorry to cut off, but sözünü kestiğim için üzgünüm ama sorry to cut off, but we need to make a decision now. Sorry to cut you off, but I need to clarify just one thing. Before you continue, siz sözünüze devam etmeden önce şekillerinde tercüme edilir. Just before you continue, I want to make sure I understood correctly. Before we move on, I have a quick question about the timeline. That reminds me, bu bana ... hatırlattı veya hatırlatıyor demektir. You mentioned London. That reminds me, I never told you about my trip there. Well, that reminds me, I need to call the bank today. I see what you mean and ne demek istediğini anlıyorum ve demektir. I see what you mean about the risks and I think we can mitigate them. I see your point and I'd like to offer another perspective. Last but not definitely least. Sona bırakılan ama en önemli söz için kullanılır. Last but not least, I'd like to thank our volunteers. Last but not least, remember to have fun while working. Hepsi bu kadardı arkadaşlar. Şimdi sıra videoyu paylaşmakta.